Hi guys, here's a couple of exercises you can do after giving birth. I will tell you these are great for regardless of whether or not you've had a C-section. These are really, really helpful. I know we really kind of think that pelvic floor must go with vaginal birth, but truly being pregnant can be a challenge on your pelvic floor. So these exercises will be helpful for you either way. All right, so first thing we're gonna do is remember how to breathe and connect to our pelvic floor. So that sounds like an easy job, but after you had a baby, it can be really tough to kind of find that mind-muscle connection again. So just get really relaxed. I like to open up my shoulders here. And we're working on the jellyfish breath. So as you inhale, your pelvic floor lowers and relaxes. And then as you exhale, your pelvic floor kind of picks up and comes up together. So if you picture a jellyfish in front of your face while you're doing this, you can kind of use your inhale, that jellyfish goes down and opens. And then exhale, it kind of picks up and moves together. And if you want to make this a little more, engaging in the pelvic floor, you can go a little deeper and imagine as you inhale, everything relaxes. And then on your exhale, imagine your pelvic floor just picking up a blueberry. So you're picking up a blueberry with your vagina, lifting it up into your body. And then on your inhale, you can gently place that blueberry back down. I always like to remind people here, as you're picking up your blueberry, you're placing it back down in its original form. You are not crushing the blueberry, okay? It's a gentle engagement. All right, so once you've got the hang of that breath that engages the pelvic floor, we're gonna add in a little bit more challenge. So same thing, I'm gonna inhale, everything relaxes, the blueberry goes down. As you exhale, pick up the blueberry, hold in a fart, and then press your hands into your legs. Okay? So inhale, I'm gonna relax. Exhale, I'm gonna pick up the blueberry, hold in a fart, and then press into my knees. Okay, adding in a few more cues here. Inhale, everything relaxes. Exhale, I'm gonna pick up my blueberry, hold in a fart, and then imagine bringing my hip bones together across my body. So really trying to reconnect those deep core and pelvic floor muscles. This exercise will be really helpful as well for anyone with diastasis. Hey guys, exercise number 3 is actually the same exercise we just did lying down, but now we're gonna add in gravity. So first of all, you can start with your breathing. So inhale, everything goes down and relaxes. And then exhale, you're gonna pick up your blueberry, hold in your fart, and bring your hip bones together, okay? I want you to practice that breath a few times, a few rounds, until you can really feel that engagement. You should be able to feel these muscles working in your lower core, feel the muscles of your pelvic floor working as well. And once you got the hang of that, we're gonna add in the legs. So the same thing that we did lying down. So it's an inhale and everything relaxes. And then exhale, I'm gonna find my balance, and then gently press down onto one leg while doing all the engagement. So inhale, everything relaxes, good. And then exhale, I'm gonna pick up my blueberry, hold in my fart, bring my hip bones together, and press into my leg. So you can try that a couple of different rounds. If you find that it's hard to balance, it would be okay to do this standing against the wall for some more support. We're really trying to just add in that gravity to add a little more challenge to your pelvic floor. All right guys, so once you really got the hang of the pelvic floor engagement, you feel like that's functioning really well, we want to progressively overload it. So just like any other muscle in your body, your bicep, your glutes, whatever, you want to slowly teach your muscle to get stronger by making your exercises more and more challenging. We do the same thing for pelvic floor. So now that we're comfortable with gravity, we're going to add in a little bit of impact. So a gentle core engagement for this impact type stuff, I encourage people to find just like a level of engagement in their pelvic floor and then try to maintain it while you move. So nice and slow. You can hop your feet together onto an object if you want, and then hop them back out, okay? So you can do this at any pace that feels okay to you, and try to stay at a pace where you don't feel like you're leaking, you don't feel like your guts are falling out from inside of you, okay? So if that feels like a little bit too much, you could try a 1-2, okay? It's kind of like the pony. That might be a little bit easier for you. Or maybe it's just a fast approach. Okay? That would be your next progression, would be finding a way you can add a little bit of impact into your life while keeping that pelvic floor engagement so that eventually you can go back to all of your regular activities feeling really comfortable, running, jumping, whatever it is, skipping, whatever it is that you love.